Good evening and thanks for joining us after that amazing basketball game. In local news, residents in Santa Maria have noticed a change this month. After months of deadly violence, February is passed with no bloodshed. Amanda Valdez caught up with some residents today as they walked through the city with a message of peace.
We've come together in a way that, under other circumstances we might not.
1 month without violence marks a significant milestone for residents in Santa Maria as they came together Saturday afternoon to pray for continued peace.
It's turned into a sanctuary city for lawlessness, and that's not what we want. We want peace in the city.
People from all walks of life joined in unity and solidarity, showing that together they could help the city move forward in a positive direction.
Our goal here is to pray for our community, to continue to pray for these families, to continue to pray for our police and fire departments, and just to make sure that we don't get apathetic.
Terry Zuniga has worked directly with families affected by violence in the city, and by organizing this peace walk, she wants them to know that they are not forgotten.
Our conversations with some of the victims' families, that it's helping. It's like, that they're not forgotten, that people understand, that people are standing with them in unity, right, and are, trying to help ease some of their pain.
Pain that is all too familiar to teenager Adrene Acuna. Last year, she was left to raise her young son alone after losing her boyfriend to violence. This is the second walk she participates in and says it helps her to cope with her loss.
It helps me, and it makes me feel good when I come to these because I feel like I'm supporting my community.
These tombstone replicas with candles in front were placed outside of City Hall, one standing for each person lost to violence in recent months.
I think in some ways as a community, maybe we failed our youth, right? That we haven't really looked at what's going on, and we're quick to label them, gang members, drug addicts.
Zuniga says it's important to get the youth involved and hear directly from them on what they need from their community.
For them to realize that we're now looking at ourselves and we're saying maybe we failed you, and moving forward, we want to make sure that that doesn't happen again.
And participants tell us that walks like these are making a difference here in the community, and that little by little they will all become more united. The Santa Maria Police Department plans to hold a walk on Monday night in regards to the death of Brian Mejia. They're trying to collect more information or tips regarding that unsolved homicide that happened back in December. In Santa Maria, I'm Amanda Valdez.